Pope Francis, the 266th leader of the Catholic Church, passed away peacefully on April 21, 2025. He was 88 years old. The Vatican confirmed that the Pope died at 7:35 a.m. local time in his residence at Casa Santa Marta. According to the official statement, the cause of death was a stroke that led to heart failure. Just the day before his passing, Pope Francis delivered the traditional Easter blessing to the world. From the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica, his voice, though weaker than usual, still carried a message of hope and peace. He spoke of the resurrection of Christ as a beacon of light in a world often shrouded in darkness. This public appearance was a testament to Pope Francis's unwavering dedication to his role. Despite his declining health in recent months, he continued to fulfill his duties with grace and determination. His commitment to his faith and his flock was evident until his very last hours. Following the Easter blessing, the Pope embarked on a final ride through St. Peter's Square in the iconic Pope-mobile. As he moved slowly among the throngs of worshippers, his gaze met theirs, offering a final silent blessing to those who had come to celebrate this holy day. The Vatican has announced that funeral arrangements are underway for Pope Francis. While a specific date has not yet been set, it is expected that the funeral will take place within the coming week. Millions of mourners from around the globe are anticipated to descend upon Rome to pay their final respects. In accordance with his personal wishes, Pope Francis will be laid to rest in a simple ceremony. His will, drafted in June 2022, explicitly requested that he be buried in the Basilica of St. Mary Major in Rome. This decision reflects the humility and simplicity that defined his papacy. Rather than the grandeur of St. Peter's Basilica, the traditional resting place for pontiffs, Pope Francis chose a more modest final resting place. He requested that his tombstone bear a simple inscription, Franciscus, a testament to his desire to be remembered as a man of the people. The passing of Pope Francis has plunged the Catholic Church and the world into mourning. Known as the People's Pope, he was beloved for his warmth, humility, and unwavering commitment to social justice. His papacy was marked by a profound sense of empathy for the poor, the marginalized, and the outcast. Pope Francis will be remembered for his significant contributions to the Catholic Church and beyond. His papacy was marked by several key themes that resonated deeply with people of all faiths and backgrounds. One of his most enduring legacies will be his unwavering commitment to the poor and marginalized. He challenged the world to see the face of Christ in the suffering and called for a more just and equitable society. His efforts to address poverty, inequality, and the plight of migrants earned him admiration and respect worldwide. Pope Francis was also a tireless advocate for interfaith dialogue. He believed that understanding and respect between different religions were essential for building a more peaceful world. His historic meetings with leaders of other faiths, including the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar and the Patriarch of the Russian Orthodox Church, were powerful symbols of his commitment to interfaith harmony. Furthermore, Pope Francis was a vocal champion for the environment. His landmark encyclical Laudato Si called for urgent action to address climate change and protect the Earth for future generations. He argued that caring for the environment was not just a scientific necessity but a moral imperative. His papacy was not without its challenges. He faced criticism from some quarters for his progressive views on social issues, particularly his overtures to the LGBTQ community. However, his supporters saw his willingness to engage in dialogue and his emphasis on compassion and understanding as signs of his deep humanity and his commitment to pastoral care. The news of Pope Francis's passing has elicited an outpouring of grief and tributes from world leaders. President Trump, former Presidents Biden and Obama, King Charles of the United Kingdom, and countless others have expressed their condolences and praised his legacy of compassion and service. Among the many touching stories emerging in the wake of his death is that of Gianna Massiantonio. As a baby in 2015, Gianna, who had an inoperable brain tumor, was kissed on the head by Pope Francis during his visit to Philadelphia. The image of that tender moment captivated the world. Gianna, now 10 years old, remembers the Pope's touch as a source of strength and hope. In the coming days, the Catholic Church will begin the process of selecting a new leader. Cardinal Kevin Farrell, an American, will serve as the Vatican's administrator until a successor to Pope Francis is chosen. The College of Cardinals will convene in a conclave, a centuries-old tradition shrouded in secrecy, to elect the 267th Pope. The conclave is expected to last several weeks, and the process will culminate in the iconic white smoke billowing from the Sistine Chapel chimney, signaling the election of a new pontiff. The world will be watching closely as the Church navigates this period of transition and looks to the future. As the world mourns the loss of Pope Francis, his legacy of compassion, humility, and unwavering commitment to social justice will continue to inspire people of all faiths and backgrounds for generations to come. His was a papacy that touched countless lives and left an indelible mark on the world stage. His message of love, hope, and unity will continue to resonate long after his passing. Subscribe to our channel for more updates. This is Newscope, keeping you informed.